Today's lesson is going to be about finding the main idea. Here we've got a diagram that explains the different parts that go into finding the main idea. As you can see over here, the top, being the topic, is very general, and the bottom, being the minor supporting details, are very specific. Now, a topic is just one word or phrase that describes a paragraph. You can ask yourself the question, who or what is this paragraph talking about? And if you can answer that in one word or phrase, that is your topic. You come down here to the main idea. It gets a little bit more specific. This is usually a longer sentence or phrase. You ask yourself, what is the author saying about the topic? And that will give you your main idea. Now, as I forgot to mention earlier, the topic many times can be found in the title. A lot of times it's just given to you in the title. After we have our main idea, we go to the major and minor supporting details. Now, sometimes you're not 100% sure if your main idea is correct. Well, there's a way of checking that. You need to ask yourself, do the rest of the details in the paragraph support your main idea? And if they do, those would be your major supporting details. Your minor supporting details support the major supporting details. Minor supporting details are very specific. Major supporting details are still specific, but not as. A topic is very general, one word or phrase, and a main idea is a general sentence. I'll show you an example with this paragraph here. First things first, we need to read it. It seems impossible that large prehistoric creatures are alive today. Yet huge creatures from the dinosaur age may still exist beneath the sea. After all, as fossil remains show, dinosaurs had relatives who live in the sea. They were huge and had long necks and snake-like heads. People who maintain that dinosaurs still live point to recent accounts of strange sea creatures that fit the description of ancient sea monsters. According to reports, the modern-day sea creatures also have long necks and snake-like heads. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is find our topic. One word or phrase, who or what is the paragraph about? Well, this paragraph is talking about dinosaurs that still exist. Okay, that's easy enough. Now we ask ourselves, for the main idea, what is the author saying about the topic? Now, for the main idea, sometimes the answer is given to you, whereas a sentence will state the topic or state the main idea. Other times, it is implied, where you have to kind of draw a conclusion. In this particular case, I think it's given to us in this sentence here. Huge creatures from the dinosaur age may still exist beneath the sea. Okay, now I've got a main idea sentence. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that main idea sentence is correct or not, so I want to check it. I want to come down here to the major supporting details section. These ask for facts, examples, reasons, or causes that support the main idea. Now, if you can come up with some facts, examples, reasons, or causes that support this sentence, then you know you have the correct main idea. Okay, so let's look back into the paragraph and see if we can find something to support that main idea. The sentence after the main idea here says, after all, as fossil remains show, dinosaurs had relatives who live in the sea. You ask yourself, is this a fact or an example of huge creature from the dinosaur age that still exists beneath the sea? In this case, yes, it is. Fossil remains show that dinosaurs had relatives who live in the sea. Great. Now let's look at this next sentence here. It says they were huge and had long necks and snake-like heads. You have to ask yourself, who is they? What is this sentence referring to? And in this particular case, they is talking about the dinosaurs who lived in the sea, or the relatives of the dinosaurs who lived in the sea. So this paragraph is this sentence is identifying the sentence in front of it. Since the sentence in front of it is a main idea, or is a major detail, this sentence must be a minor detail, because minor details identify major details. Okay, so what this sentence just did is it was further clarification or elaboration of the main ideas. Dinosaurs who lived in the sea, well, what about them? Well, they had huge necks and snake-like heads. All right, moving on, let's go to the next sentence. It says people who maintain that dinosaurs still live point to recent accounts of strange sea creatures that fit the description of ancient sea monsters. Now, we have to ask ourselves, does this sentence identify this one? Is it further support about how dinosaurs had relatives who live in the sea? Not so much. Is it support of how huge creatures from the dinosaur age may still exist beneath the sea? Yes. It mentions it right here by saying people who maintain that dinosaurs still live. Okay, so for major detail number 2, we're going to say creatures fit description Okay, now, and you can abbreviate here, or you can write the whole sentence. I chose to abbreviate. Now, looking at that next sentence, according to reports, the modern-day sea creatures also have long necks and snake-like heads. Okay, this sentence is identifying, or it's further supporting the sentence in front of it. Okay, it's talking about dinosaurs still live, point to recent accounts of strange sea creatures that fit the description of ancient sea monsters. Okay, recent accounts of strange sea creatures. This is talking about the modern day sea creatures as well. Okay, and there you have it. We've got our topic, our main idea, 2 major supporting details, and 2 minor supporting details. Please feel free to email me with any questions and keep checking back for more videos. Thank you.